In this class, we will learn about and discuss about the fundamental concepts in Python. Values are basic things in any program. It can be divided in different types and it can be a integer, float or a strings. And now we will see about the integers. What are the integers? Integers are 10, 20, 3, 6, 6, 6 like that. These are called as integers. 29, 3, 6, 6 and these are also called as integers. And now we will go to the float. What is that float consist of? Float consists of a decimal values. Those are a 4.5, 8.99. That's are a float. And now coming to the strings. Strings can be considered as a single quotes or a double quotes are also called as a strings. Values are a basic things in any program and it can contain of a different types. It can be a strings or a floating type. So we can use int, float, strings. And now next, what are the variables? Variables are nothing but these are a name given to the variables are nothing but these are a name given to this same some value or information. Variables are nothing but these are a name given to the some value or a information. Variables are holding a value or a information in a particular time, so we can easily understand where they are located or where they are we are used, and where we can easily understand and we easily taken for a particular way. For example, var is equal to 13 and x is equal to 4.6 and name is equal to Krishna. Here we can take double quotes or a single quotes. His value is right. Var is a name given to the value. So this is a variable. To create a variable and name the variable, we have a assignment operator. Assignment operator left side will be considered as a variable and assignment operator right side will be considered as a value. And now we will go to the strings can be hold. Why we call these as a variables? Why we use as a variables? It's because as a name indicates it's not a constant. And now we will see about these examples once again. Var is equal to 3.9, x is equal to 4.6, name is equal to Krishna. And why we call these as a variables? It's because as a name indicates it's not a constant, it keeps changing. Here example, x is equal to 10, x is equal to 10 and x tends to 10, x is equal to x plus 5. For example, x is equal to 10, it does not a constant, it means always x value will be changed. And here we have taken x is equal to 10. For example, if x is equal to 10, how can it will be changed to another value by taking this as a method? Here x is equal to 10, that means x is now holding x is 10, x is equal to 10 and here is value x is equal to 10. After executing this statement, x is equal to x plus 1, x value was at 10 and now that's 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. Now previously x value is equal to 10 but now x value is changed to 11. So we can see that the value of x is not a constant. So it is called a variables. Variables can be changed for will be changed for a particular values of a particular statements what we have given in the program. And now we will see about why variables, why we have to use variables, why we need to use variable concept, why we need to name some values or some informations, why we need to use a name in our program. And now we will discuss why and why we use your variables. It's because if we use variable concept, it is easy to understand. Variable concept is very easy to understand and the program is also very interesting. If you want to write in a large values, it can be create. If we take a small values, we can easily construct and we can easily remember where it is and what we have given. If you want to take a large number of values in our program, it will give again and again. If you take again and again as large values, there may be a chance of a mistake. and you may get a wrong output. Instead of that, if you use variable concept, you can name the large value and you can see, so you can avoid wrong output. It can be a chance of a mistake if you take a large values as a output, and it can get some errors and some problems in our program too, and we can get a wrong method. So if we avoid all those problems, we have to take this large number of values as a variable. And the next one is, it's given to a memory location. This means whatever the value can use in a program or saved in a memory location. We don't know where it is location, as if we use variable we can find easily. This is about the variables and how we will see and how to create and use that in a particular way. And up to now we have said and we know about the theoretical way how to use and how to make a variables and variables names. And now we will see in a practical way, as we are using Python ideally for a beginner, so we can take a Python ideally for the creating a programs in a particular way, and we can see whatever the variables in our, we have used integer, float and strings. And now we will see in the program to create a variables, we need to give a name to a variable. Actually, variable name can contain letter, digit and underscore, but the first letter should be a letter or a underscore. It should not be a digit. So we have to first identify that, and we must remember about that first letter should be a letter or a underscore. It should not be a digit. Now we will create one variable. I will give you name as a var underscore 1 is equal to 10. And now variable is created. If you want to check, type name of a var 1 and press the enter. Here the value is 10 and I am getting the value of 10. Now in a Python can hold any kind of a value. Var is equal to 10. Here var is holding int value. And now press enter, press var and enter, and now get here output as a 10. And now I am going to the float value. Var is equal to 4.5. Now I will enter string and press the enter, var, get a 4.5. Now I will enter string. Var is equal to hello, and here I am using double quotes for a string, and I am getting the output as a hello. String also valid. So in Python, no need to mention the type of a value, and Python can hold any kind of a value. As I said, the first letter of var should not be a digit and should be only a letter or a underscore. And now we will see if we use a digit. 4 var 5, it gets a invalid syntax, because I said var name should not be a start with a digit. This is about a values and a variables in a Python programming language. Thank you for watching. We will meet you in the next class. Thank you for watching.